Hello Internet, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Chelsea, I'm an illustrator from Melbourne, Australia, and I now live in Florida. Today I'm going to be drawing something that is quite challenging for me. I'm going to be doing a full opaque background using watercolours on a character illustration. And while this doesn't sound like much, I have attempted this several times in the past, and with this drawing specifically at least once before, and it really went sour. So the issue I tend to have with this is I'm impatient and because of my impatience I don't let things dry properly, and then the very opaque blue that I choose to use most of the time bleeds into the character. So we're going to avoid that today. I am going to work my hardest at that. And I want to draw something that's a little bit different in terms of context, because a lot of the time I do stars. If you've been here for a while, you've seen the kind of galaxy style stuff I've done before, but I'm trying to branch out from that. And although it may not seem like it today, because I'm having quite a good mental health day, over the last week or so, I have not been at my best mentally. My brain has been fighting against me, and I want to capture the reality of that a little bit in this illustration. I know that I want it to be something that I can kind of take the piss out of, because I feel like if I draw it as something, I don't take it as seriously. If I can make it a character, if I can make it something cute and kind of downplayed, then I tend to respond better to it. I don't know if anyone else processes their emotions that way, but I do. So I'm going to figure out a way to do that. I also wanted to do something quite botanical, so if I can incorporate botanics in this, then I would be ever so happy. Okay, let's get started. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. There was a few hiccupy bits where I was really worried that the blue was not going to work, and some parts you may see where the lines kind of didn't work. But for the most part, I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I'm really happy with the ghosty, sad-faced beings that kind of floated out behind the character. I think it was a good representation of how my brain has been feeling, kind of foggy and a little bit down. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the process behind this. It's been a much shorter video than last week because I know last week I waffled quite a lot. I'm good at waffling. I'm doing it now. Sincerely hope you enjoyed this video. If you are a patron, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support. I am extremely grateful for you. If you are not a patron, that is 100% okay. If you would like to support me in any way, I am also on Ko-fi. So if you want a low-key way to be like, hey, I like what you're doing, link for that is below. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram. I'm probably the most consistent on Instagram if you want to check out anything from me there. I will be back next week with a new video for you guys. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.